Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a really good day. Today I'm going to be diving into some e.l.f. holiday gift sets. I have a bunch of them right here. I have ones for lips, ones for eyes. I have this kind of all-around primer, setting spray, these little things, and an eyeliner and a sponge. And then I have this palette, which is called the Hot Chocolate Eyes, which is really cute. And then I ended up just buying some stuff just to make it a full face of e.l.f. video, and then we get to try out some new stuff from e.l.f. But I got some HD powder, some highlighter, and some blush, everything else I had. I saw this at Target yesterday and I figured I'd pick it up. They're really nice and I feel like these would make like really good gifts. I wanted to try them out first, and pretty early. We are in November. We're not in December yet. My Christmas tree isn't up or anything. But I figured I'd try them out. So if you're out there shopping, you know what's good and what isn't. So I'm excited to try all of these out. I just got back from Florida like 2 days ago and I got a cold. So if I sound like congested, that is why. I swear I'm the only person that goes to Disney to go to 80-degree weather and gets a cold, and comes back to 30-degree weather, and now I feel fine. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, nothing is new for these like little packages except for these ones, which are called the Eye Candy Duo set, which they're like a shimmer and a matte. And then this one has 2 shimmers. I don't know. I also bought their foundation, which I've never tried, so I'm excited to try this. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it and subscribe before you leave. And I upload every Monday and Friday. Things are changing. I didn't upload last Monday. I was at Disney. It's a mess. Definitely hit the notification bell if you want to stay notified of when I upload. Cool. All right, let's jump right in. All right, so I'm looking at my boxes, and obviously I have this palette, which is called the Hot Chocolate Eyes Spice. They have like 3 different ones. I'm not too sure, but this one had like a yellow in it, where I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab that one. It's only 10 bucks, which is really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows first. I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. brow pencil. This is like $2. It's actually really nice, and this is the shade Neutral Brown. Pretty thick pencil, not my favorite. I do tend to like more of a micro brow, but this is pretty nice. I like the shade of it, so I'm gonna start off with this, outlining my brows. Okay, this is what the palette looks like. I'm pretty sure they have this palette already. I don't think it's anything new for the holidays. I'm not too sure. It's pretty. It's really pretty. I'm gonna use one of these shades just to fill in my brows. I think I'm just gonna use the darkest shade in here, which is like this dark brown. If that doesn't work, I'll just fill in my brows with the brow pencil, but we'll try this first. This is pretty good color, definitely super messy, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up with a little bit of e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is a great concealer. I don't use it as much as I should. The shade of this concealer is medium beige. For priming my lids, I've been obsessed with this. This is just the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. I'm obsessed. It makes your eyeshadow last so long, and it goes on really nicely. So I'm just gonna use this like I normally would. So let's jump into this palette. I've actually never tried e.l.f. eyeshadow, so I'm excited to try them out today. But this is super pretty. I really like all of the colors in here. There's definitely a ton of shimmers. Not too sure what I'm gonna do yet, but we're gonna figure it out. I think I'm gonna go into this really pretty orange color. It does have a little bit of sparkle in there, and I'm gonna pick that up first on a M504. Just to be safe, I'm going to set that primer. I usually don't have to set it, but I'm gonna do it just in case. And I'm just using this really light shade in this palette, which is this one right here. Now I'm gonna go into that orange shade, and hopefully we get some pigment. There's definitely pigment. I'm just building it up so that I get a nice transition color. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop it over here and do the same thing. So going forward to our next shade, I am confused. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mix the orange shade that I was using and this like almost like a coffee color, like almost like a medium brown color. And I'm gonna use that just to deepen the crease up. I think that looks really nice and intense. We are definitely having that like hot chocolate with some pumpkin, you know, or Thanksgiving on the eyes right now. It's definitely neutral. Looks pretty good. I would love to do a cut crease right now, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to pop into this copper shade, which is this one right here. I think I'm just gonna pick it up on a Morphe M224, and I was kind of wanting to use that purple shade, but I think I'm gonna use the copper, and I'm just gonna use it without wetting it and see what happens. I'm gonna just pick this up. It kind of just looks like the rest of the colors in my eye, so I'm gonna wet it really quick and see if I get any more payoff. This looks very pretty, but it kind of just looks like the same shade all around. But I did forget about these little guys. Excuse me, these little guys. So I'm gonna pop one out. I have 3 of them, or 4 of them, excuse me. One of them does come in this little kit, which is like a primer, a setting spray, a liner, and a sponge. So I'm gonna pop that one out. So the one that was in that little kit looks like this. You get 2 different shimmers in here. I'm gonna swatch them for you. Whoa. This is what this one looks like. They kind of remind me of the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Excuse me, I couldn't get it. And they're really pretty. Like the gold one isn't that great, but as a highlighter it'd be pretty. But this like maroon one is super pretty. I like that. And so these ones are both shimmer, and I believe these guys, which it also comes with a brush, which is just like a small like brush for like under your eyes would be nice. These ones, you get a matte and a shimmer. So this one, the first one out of that 3 looks like this. Wow, this is so pretty. Like you don't need anything else. So that is what this one looks like. Super pretty. I really like that one. You can just do the matte shade in the crease and then just put that one on the lid and you are done. You could throw this in your bag. Ooh, I like this. I don't know if these are new or not. Please let me know in the comments if they are. I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. Next one is more of like a mauve-y one. You get like this purpley matte shade and like a really pretty purple shimmer. This is super pretty. That is gorgeous. And again, that is this one right here. They don't have names on them. I wish they did, but they don't. And then the last one in this 3-pack, which comes with a brush, which is called Eye Candy Eyeshadow Duo Set. Includes 3 eyeshadow duos and 1 eye brush, which this one is $5. Excuse me. The last one looks like this, which you get a really nice dark chocolate, and then this really pretty like crystal color. There you go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I like these a lot. So I just put a little bit of this one with this shimmer in my inner corner. Wow, look at that. Holy crap. So these are just really great to work with your finger. They again remind me of the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. It's kind of that kind of a thing. But these are great. So if you see these at Target or at Ulta or wherever, definitely pick it up. It's only $5. Insane. They're gorgeous, and I feel like this would make such a good gift for a makeup lover that you know that is always on the go and needs something that's like quick and easy. So now that the eyes are done for now, I'm gonna leave it like this, and then a little later I'll put like some liner or something on. A second little holiday pack that I got from e.l.f. is this one, which is called Haul Eye Day Beauty Box. Includes total face sponge, poreless face primer, mist and set, no budge retractable liner, eyeshadow duo, which we already talked about, which is this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of primer spray and the poreless face primer. The primer looks like this, it's pink, and then the primer spray looks like this. Directions for the primer says apply to clean skin prior to makeup application, use a small amount and blend evenly over the face. So I just cleaned up any fallout that I had, and I'm just gonna pump this poreless primer out. I usually use the e.l.f. Blurring Primer Serum, which I absolutely love. So I don't know what the difference is between these 2 blurring primers, but I'm gonna go ahead. It looks like this. It's very white, almost like a lotion. It smells like tea tree oil, which is nice. The first ingredient in this is dimethicone, which makes sense. Usually blurring primers have dimethicone in them, but it does smell like tea tree oil, which is good. It smells good, but weird that the ingredients don't say that. I'm going to spray my face with this makeup mist and set. I do not like this mister. You see that? Oh my god. No, we're not using this. No, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my e.l.f. Dewey Setting Mist just to give me like the hydration. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my sponge and I will be right back. I will move into the foundation. The sponge is really nice. It's super soft and it is super big. It tripled in size, so I like that. This is the shade Almond in the foundation. It does come with a pump, which is so nice. You get 6.8 ounces in here, which is pretty good. It's a little small and compact. There we go. Put this on. And it's light. The shade is definitely really light. I thought it was going to be a lot darker. Like in the bottle. Okay, Frosted Glass, you fool me again. Definitely not as much coverage as I thought it would be. Yeah, you can tell that this is very like sheer coverage because it's not covering up like this hyperpigmentation I have on my cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer and see how this does me. This is very full coverage. This concealer is a great dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. It's a little bit thicker than that one, but it's still just as high coverage and just as nice. So that looks pretty good. I'm looking very lighter than I would like to be, but we're gonna live with it. It's okay. For powder, I got the e.l.f. HD powder. It's in the shade Sheer. This is like an HD powder. I feel like this is gonna have like a ton of flashback. This is what the actual packaging looks like. It has like a dial so that you can close it up or you can open it up, which is super nice. I'm just gonna pop some out. Ooh, I popped a lot out. Okay. I'm just going to set my entire face with this and we will see how this goes. I'm gonna do a very light layer. I'm not gonna go crazy. I don't know how I feel with this powder. It definitely set it. It didn't change the color of it. It's definitely didn't take a ton of it to set it, which is nice. But it just kind of feels like there's a residue on my face, which I don't really like. I don't know if that was just like dry skin or the foundation. I do have a product that is not from e.l.f. I apologize, but I saw this last night at Target and I had to share it. This is the Physician Formula Miru Butter Butter Bronzer Palette, which is so cool. It looks like this, and as you know, the normal butter bronzer looks like this. But this one has all 3 shades and it's only $10. The big one is usually $16, so I had to pick this up and I just wanted to share it with you guys and see how it goes. I know this is supposed to be like an e.l.f. holiday video, but all of the holiday stuff was out last night at Target, so I needed to try this. So if you've been dying to try the butter bronzer but don't want to pay 16 bucks or 17 bucks, I don't even know how much it is, definitely try this. It smells like exactly the same and you get all 3 shades, which I love. So we're gonna try it today. I'm so excited. I wasn't in love with the shade that I got because the shade I have is Sun-Kissed Bronzer. And this one is Light Bronzer, Sunset Bronzer, and Endless Summer. So I feel like I'm just gonna go like ahead and just do like the 2 deepest, the middle and the darkest. And I'm just gonna, oh gosh, I coat my brush. I'm using my Morphe R7. And I'm just going to bronze this face. Kind of went crazy. I'm gonna grab some powder here. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve out the bottom. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I apologize, it did go a little bit crazy. I got excited. This was amazing. Even though I made a mess, that was my fault. I do have another one of these. It's like a blush. It's all the butter collection. It's the butter highlight, the butter bronzer, and the butter blush. But I just wanted to get this one because I wasn't really happy with the shade of the butter bronzer that I got. But I love this. This is so good, especially for the holidays. Yes. Now that I am bronzed to high heaven, I'm going to go ahead and use some blush. I just picked this up yesterday. It's just their blush, and it's in the shade Blushing. It's just cute packaging. I think it was like $4, really inexpensive. That's really pretty. For $4, I feel like this is great. It's definitely a buildable blush, which is nice. I like that. I also picked up the e.l.f. Metallic Flare Highlighter. This is what it looks like. Super pretty packaging. The shade of this is 24 karat gold. And that's what it looks like. It's almost like a baked formula. Before I dive into the highlighter, I'm gonna go back and grab the e.l.f. Dewey Setting Mist and spray my face one more time just to get rid of all this powder. Let me grab a brush. I'm just gonna use my highlighter brush from Equate. It's like a dupe for the Anastasia brush. And I'm just gonna thoroughly coat my brush. Ooh, that is so pretty. I like this highlighter a lot. This is gorgeous. For the price, this is beautiful. Before we do the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and do the under eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and just use this little guy because it is a matte shadow in here, and I feel like that shadow will be good for my under eyes. I'm just gonna grab a pencil brush really quick. I'm gonna check out how this matte goes. The matte in these little duos is just as good, just as buttery, and just as easy to blend. Again, I just use it on my under eye, but it's really nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna grab the duo with the white and dark chocolate one, and I'm gonna use the white for my inner corner and brow bone. And I'm using an e.l.f. small smudge brush, which is this one right here. I'm telling you, these duos are amazing. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go ahead and use the eyeliner that came in the kit with the primer and the sponge, and I'm gonna toss this into my waterline. It looks like a really nice creamy liner. It almost is like a gel liner, and it says that it's waterproof. It reminds me of the ColourPop ones, so this might be a dupe for those. I'm gonna pop on some e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Brow Mascara. This is in the shade, I believe, Wow Brow. My first time trying it. I have not tried it yet. I bought it before I went away. I like the color of it too. It's not as like super dark, but it's really nice. I like that. I don't have any e.l.f. mascara. I don't know why I don't. It's really weird that I just didn't end up picking that up last night. Really weird. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara, and then I do have some e.l.f. lashes that I'm obsessed with. Okay, these lashes are perfect. They are so pretty. These are the e.l.f. Luxe Lash Kit, and I think that, I don't really know the style of them because they have like two styles, and they're both called Winged and Bold, but they are the ones that are more longer on the outside and shorter on the inside. This is what the box looked like, just in case. It's just called the Luxe Lash Kit. So on to our last holiday gift set. This is for the lips. I'm telling you, this is such cute packaging. It's called the e.l.f. You Better Not Pout 5-piece lip set, and this one is $15. I mean, look how cute that is. Each of them come individually wrapped. I'm obsessed. They're so cute. Get 2 plumping lip glosses and 3 lip lacquers. So I'm gonna pop them out and swatch them for you. I mean, like, this is adorable. These are like perfect stocking stuffers. Like, you don't have to buy this whole thing and give it to one person. You can just pop each one just like in their little stocking, and then they open it up. It's like a candy. It's so cute. So this one is a lip lacquer, and the shade of this is Confetti. It's super sheer, but it's really pretty. This is what it looks like. You can somewhat see it on my hand, but it's really pretty. It smells really good, and this is what it looks like in the bottle. Next one is a lip lacquer as well, and it is in the shade Berry Kiss. This one is super dark, as you can see in the bottle, right next to the Confetti one. The next one is a lip lacquer as well. It's our last one, and this one is called Honey Rose. This one seems to have a lot more shimmer. This is what it looks like in the bottle, and in my hand, it's right here. Just pop my hand in there. Really pretty. I also have 2 lip plumping glosses. This one is in the shade Praline, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this one is gorgeous. This is what it looks like in the bottle. It's like a chocolate, and that's what it looks like on my hand. And the last lip plumping gloss we have is in the shade Pink Sugar. This is what that one looks like. It's right here. I don't know if you could tell. So what I'm going to do is try the lip lacquer and then try the plumping gloss. So for the lip lacquer, I think I'm going to grab this one, which is the Confetti one, which I think is just super pretty. And I'm just going to put it on just plain first. This is super pretty, really shiny. You can't really tell a lot about like as far as glitteriness or anything like that, but it's super pretty. I feel like over any lipstick this would be really, really nice. Also feels like super comfortable on the lips, like that thin kind of lip gloss instead of like super thick gloppy. I'm gonna take this off and try the matte one. Let's try this Berry Kiss one, which is like super dark. Let's see what this does. That is definitely super pretty. Definitely not for this look or today, but I think it's really nice. I didn't think it was going to be this opaque, but it definitely is. So if you're someone who just like likes to do one swipe and you're done, it definitely works. I think it's really pretty as far as like a berry. It's super nice, especially for the holidays. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and try this lip plumping gloss, and this one is the shade Pink Sugar. I'm going to try this one first. Looks really pretty, super shiny, went on super easily. It's definitely stingy a little bit, but it's almost like that menthol sting, so it's not like super, super intense. I'm gonna do a little bit of liner with this one just because I'm gonna wear this one for the rest of the video and for the rest of the day. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Nabela Nour lip liner. I love that collection, it's so nice. In the shade Mairia Nude. This I feel like is gonna be the perfect color for this plumping gloss, which is in the shade Praline. Yes, I love that. It matches perfectly. Just gonna go through the gift sets, the holiday gift sets, and tell you what I think is good and worth it, and what do I think that if you're looking for a good gift for your friend or your family or whoever, if I think it's a good gift and I think that you should spend your money. Some of the stuff in here I was very surprised with. The palette, I think it looks gorgeous on my eyes. I really, really like this look. I think it looks so pretty. For Thanksgiving and the holidays, it's such a pretty look. So I think this palette worked really well. For someone who's never tried e.l.f. shadows, I'm very impressed by them, and I think that this palette is great. Do I think you need to get this palette specifically with the whole hot chocolate eyes? No, just get the palette that speaks to you. You don't have to get the one that's like specifically for the holidays. Just get the palette that you like and you think that the person you're buying it for will like, or just for yourself, whatever. I think this is nice. I think it makes a great gift. I like all of the shades in here. The color story is really pretty, and I think it's a good neutral palette. The e.l.f. Holiday Favorites Beauty Box. I like this a lot. I think it's really good. You get a good amount of products for 15 bucks. I liked the eyeliner. It's really nice. It's a nice, super black eyeliner. It's waterproof, which isn't the best, but it's good. The little duo, I can't say more about these. I'm obsessed with these. And this one, it is 2 shimmers instead of a shimmer and a matte, which I think is great. If you don't want to get the whole set with like 3 of these, just get this and try it out. I don't really like this makeup mist, not because of anything except for the spritzer. I just don't think the spritzer is great. It's just like, I don't know. Ugh, not good. So this is a no for me, but maybe it's just mine. I'm not too sure about that. The blur and primer is super nice. It definitely smooth my pores. I think it looks super nice. I got this as a gift. I'd be super happy. And the sponge was great. I can't fit it back into here, but you know what I mean. It's really nice. It's super soft. So if you have a beauty lover on your list this year, this is a great buy. Second one is the e.l.f. Eye Candy Eyeshadow Duo Set. Includes 3 eyeshadow duos and 1 eye brush. I mean, I think I've made it pretty clear that I'm obsessed with these. I think these are so nice. Oh my god. Buy this for yourself, buy this for your friend. It's 5 bucks. Let's talk about the lips. I really, really, really love this lip little trio. I think it's the cutest thing with the little wrapping. I just went ahead and like re-wrapped this one, which doesn't look as good. You can give someone on your list all 5 of these lip glosses, but I feel like split them apart, you get 5 gifts. Just pop them into everyone's stocking and everyone's happy. I mean, these are great. These are so pretty. Love them. I don't think you need to give one person all of these lip glosses up, unless you know the one person that will use all of these, like me. But I think that they're so good, and I just love that they're like individually wrapped. It's so cute. But all in all, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun playing with these gift sets. I think they're so much fun. I'm definitely going to do another video in the future. I really wanted to do a video trying out the Sephora like best of the year kind of stuff and other gift sets that they have. But let me know in the comments if there's any future videos or holiday makeup that you want me to try out before you go ahead and buy it. The makeup came out really good. I had a lot of fun trying out all of this e.l.f. makeup too. I could do like a full face of e.l.f. Along with all of these products. All the e.l.f. ones are great. You can get them at Target, and hopefully this is early enough that you haven't done your holiday shopping too far in advance. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.